Welcome to The World According to Bo. I realize I'm a little late to the game on this, but I want to talk a little bit about Ukraine. Now that the invasion of Ukraine's been going on for over a month, I think it's time we give the Ukrainian people their due, some weapons and some ammunition. Most of those civilians taking up arms remember what it's like being under Russian control, and they're not particularly happy with it. They're fighting for their country, and they are doing a really good job at fighting against the Russians, and the guerrilla tactics they're using are really working well. They have defeated the Russians on a lot of fronts. They're proving that the Russian forces aren't what they profess to be. And in my opinion, the U.S. and NATO need to support them. This type of invasion, if not stopped, is just a precursor to what's coming if the U.S. and NATO refuse to intervene or help. Yes, Russia has nukes, but do we really think Putin is crazy enough to use them? I don't think so. That's just my opinion. I don't think they are, and who am I? I'm just a retired military guy, enlisted guy on top of that. I don't have all the ins and outs, but I don't think anybody's that stupid, but who knows? He could be. These actions are the way Hitler started. He started taking one country at a time, and I'm afraid that this is going to continue to go on. Also, these actions are reminiscent of Stalin and how he acted, and I can see how Russia has a bad history of invading countries and doing horrific things to people. Oh my God, did I just commit a mortal sin and invoke history into a concept? Wow. Okay, I gotta rethink that one. But anyway, I believe Putin is pulling back and reloading. The thing is, he's a narcissist, and he's not just going to give up. His ego won't allow it. Remember, he's a little short guy, so my guess is he has short man syndrome, and he's just not going to give up. And also remember, he has a lot of contacts because he was the head of the KGB for years. But one of the biggest problems we face and not really looking at is that Ukraine is one of the most corrupt countries in Europe. Many of the Russian mafia come from Ukraine. That's why they weren't allowed to join NATO, is because they're so corrupt. We have to be careful what NATO and the United States is giving them. The arms might end up on the black market and used against us or NATO later. The issue is the media, as usual, is not telling the whole story. They're not telling why the U.S. and NATO is questioning helping them because they are so corrupt. In my opinion, in the world according to Bo, we need to help, but we also need to be careful of how much we help and what we give them. The reality is, it's not as simple as the media makes it out to be. Just helping them, it's not that simple. There are more pieces to the puzzle, and we need to look at all the pieces to put the puzzle together. So that's the world according to Bo. Thank you. Disclaimer, I'm a licensed mental health therapist in California. If you're searching for mental health help, please reach out to someone in your state. If you are within California, you can reach me at the email below. And if you're interested in coaching anywhere in the United States, you can reach out below also. These videos are for educational purposes only, and if you're thinking about suicide, please reach out and call 911.